Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the stream and welcome back to the VOD afterwards, to the YouTube peoples. Now, last episode was a bit of a mess, and I do apologize for that. First of all, I realized we haven't really done anything. We just died and died and died and died and died and died and died. And also, I realized in the end that YouTube chat wasn't displayed to my my head-up display here. And therefore, yeah, the YouTube peeps kind of feel rightfully neglected, and I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I've done check messages now, so I can see both Twitch and YouTube are coming through. And I hope that that's the end of that. Now, I'm super tired, I'm hungry, and I'm very much overslept, so we must return home. I think that's the quest for today. I have devised a plan on how to tackle the wasteland, and that is we're gonna return home. The question is, are we gonna do that after the night or now? I'm gonna be super tired in the morning, though. Yeah, I think I have to go now. Gonna return home, sleep there, and then I will build up my settlement more, so I have a reliable source of food and a reliable source of water. Reliable source of water. I can sleep and, you know.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Oh, he's one of our settlers that we just sent to Sanctuary. Yeah, because my biggest issue isn't really health, even though that is also a big issue. My biggest issue is not having enough food and being constantly debuffed on everything. So, while this is not a normal video game thing to do, I think I just have to wait and get ready for the challenges that lie ahead. I can't just rush into things, you know? Which is kind of cool in and of itself. It's just not very normal. Also, man, the nights are super dark. There's the Museum of Freedom. I just hope I don't run into anything hostile here. Because I can't see them, but they can probably see me. There you are. Okay. And also, I did find out, first of all, the visible cams was for some reason still active, as well as the holsters. They are now gone. And the other thing is I found a mod in that mod pack that just adds random locations where there is a bunch of rats. Now, I would not call that a VR essential mod. So Gingas, we might have to have a talk. Seems to be very unessential. But yeah, I've now been through this mod list quite a few times, and I think I have gotten rid of everything that's unnecessary. I just heard wolves. I hope that wasn't an actual thing, more like a distant ambient sound. Yeah, he's still there. Also, what's with that billboard? Is that lit? Why? Ooh. Also, once we arrive here, which is pretty much now, I'm gonna have to get off the treadmill for a second, put some lube on it, some silicone oil, because it's really hard to drag my feet over it now. Should have done that before, if I'm being perfectly honest. Hey everybody, we're home. Oh, look at those. Yeah. Now if am I meant to check that? Damn it. I thought I had picked up mute fruit from her. Apparently I didn't. Damn it. Now our house should be right there. Ooh, okay. Why command dog meat? No. Okay. Let's sleep for 8 hours. I think I have an infection. Yeah, of course I do. Lethargy, fatigue, parasites, infection. Periodic damage. Oh, isn't that great? Yeah, okay. I do still have a rat away. Probably use it. Right. Wonder if those sicknesses go away by themselves, or if I have to visit a doctor for that. Now let's see what the workshop has to offer. Food-wise, purified water, 9 of them. Yeah, I'm taking all. And... oh, that's... yeah, no. No. What else do we have? Cooking oil, there's some... oh, there's a bobby pin in there. Bottle caps. Okay, so water production is a bit surplus, but food production isn't. Okay. Now the other thing I wanted to check is... why is the cable in front of my face? That's not what I want to check. There we go. What else? What I can make on the cooking station?
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
I'd like my ex-wife to be my pallbearer, so she could let me down
Another
one
day in the
last
Commonwealth.
time.
Grilled red stag, that's the first thing we're gonna do. Omelette? But we need eggs. Blood pack, oh lovely. Purified water, Mirelurk egg. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of water. Poach and boil, noodle cup, and razor grain. Okay, so we need razor grain. Purified water we're already making. What about soups? Galpa slurry? Okay. Bloatfly soup, mole rat soup, red roach soup, vegetable soup. There we go. Purified water, carrots, and potatoes. We can probably get carrots. And then the utility. We can boil water. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm just really worried about YouTube chat now. Because if I don't see it again, I think AB is going to be very upset with me. Beverage? Bobrov Best Moonshine. Dirty Wasteland. Nuka-Cola, whiskey, and mute fruit. This actually doesn't sound too bad. Purified water, cave fungus, corn, sugar bombs. Okay. Fry, grill. Yeah, I think the soups are gonna be our best bet, and especially the vegetable soup. Chicken noodle soup, dirty water, black blood leaf, carrot, chicken thigh. Chicken? There's chickens? I haven't seen a chicken yet. Galpa innards. Yeah, vegetable soup I think is the way to go. We need carrots and potatoes. Potatoes I think we already have. We need more of them. And also I think they give me rats when I eat them, don't they? Now food, we're really hungry. Grilled rat stag. Plus 25 carry weight. Oh, maybe I shouldn't eat that then. Crispy chicken squirrel bits. We're gonna eat that. Still hungry. Squirrel on a stick. Still hungry. Grilled rat stag. I'm famished. Still. Still. Jesus. Okay, we get.
Well. Seems to be growing well.
It really does seem to be growing well. There's some more goods.
Oh, well, I guess so. Every day I get up and tell myself, just have to get through today.
You've been through a rough time, man. Worst. Just, I don't know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hey.
Right.
I know I haven't been pulling my weight around here, and I'm really trying to do better. Okay.
So we've got 4 melons,
Apologize for.
2 corn, and 5 potatoes and 2 gourds. Okay, so I wanna
Okay. Thanks.
plant more of the ones that I have less of.
Of course. We look out for
Water, food. Carrots, yeah. Huh. So we need more corn. Actually, I should probably make separate fields, really. Can get rid of the gate. Can get rid of that tree. The collapsed fence as well. Right, corn. Can get rid of that gate as well. One corn. And a different corn. Like that. And then take the corn from over there and plant it over here as well. Did I just clone a corn? Oh no, I just got it back from over here. Okay. Corn. There we go. Mildly dehydrated. Lovely. But water is something that we at least have. But not enough of. I'm gonna also build a second water pump. Purifier, whatever it's called. Where did my corn go? Hey Sturgis, I'm gonna take your corn. Don't worry, you can have it back soon. Put it right there. Okay. That's the cornfield. I'm gonna probably fill out this whole region. Right. You get on all that corn. You get on that corn. Yeah. Right, you are harvesting, and for some reason you're hammering the wall. We have 2 more gourds that we can plant. One here. One here. You get on that. Yep. This is probably going to be the potato field. Question is, what do I do with the rest? I mean, we can plant the melons next to this house here, I guess. Okay. Or maybe we can't. Well, first off, we can get rid of that tree. 20 wood. Yeah. Get those out of the way. And then I might have to do a run to Trudy again today to get that mute fruit, because once we got the mute fruits going, then we can start making adhesive, and adhesive will be good for our guns, because we can do some upgrades on the guns then, and I think then we can properly get going. This mode might require some preparation. Probably not what the normal Fallout 4 experience is like. I also store them. Yes. 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 Yeah, same goes for the gourds. Store. You get on those. Yeah. You're on the corn. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna take Mr. Yuri, or what's his name? The depressed guy. He's gonna do the melons. Melon. Oh, okay, I thought they came ready to harvest. Resources, food, melons. How many melons can I do? Jesus. There we go. Now where is that gentleman? Actually, you know what? He might be old. But I don't think she's too old to farm some melons. You. Can I not tell her to work? I guess I can't. You, on the other hand, you can work. Get on those melons. Okay, so now we need a trader to get some meat fruit from. And you are also doing melons for some reason. Okay. Food. Now I do have potatoes, but they cause me rats, 5 of them. Damn it. Isn't there like a broth I can cook or something? Purified water, we have 12. There we go. Food is still horrible. Water is getting better. And then there's still you. And I think you can also work the farm. And I'm nearly dead now. Because of that infection. I need a doctor. Yeah, they're all on farming. Good. Now, what would happen if I eat all 5 potatoes? I would still be hungry. There we go. That's the hunger taken care of. There we go. I think that's the best we've been in a long, long time. Okay, now I just need for time to pass, I guess, until they produce more goods here. I think I'm gonna save this. Because I don't know how food production is handled, whether or not it happens when I'm away, or whether or not it happens when I'm when time passes. I mean, time passing would make the most sense. But I'm not sure about it. Also, I don't know if sleep regenerates health. That's the next thing we're gonna check. Hey, good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. Also, maybe the sleep helps with my overall condition. 19 hours, let's do that. Or maybe I die in my sleep, who knows, from the infection. Well, I'm not dead. Actually, I'm quite the opposite from dead. But I'm very hungry and very thirsty. Eat the deathclaw steak. Nothing else I can do with it. Still hungry too. We got 3 purified water left. Let's see how much the base has produced while we were asleep. Well, the food is not ready. What about the corn? Also not ready? Okay. Oh man. This is gonna be a grueling, slow death by starvation. Now let's see. Water. No. Purified water 8. Okay. Well, that's something at least.
Not everybody
Yeah.
gets one. But some are polite enough to laugh at me.
Good to hear, buddy. Right, I think I'm gonna pass one more day. What is that? Oh, grass, okay. Oh. That doesn't look good. Also, I don't know if you know this yet, my friend, but you are a farmer. Oh boy, okay.
I like sleeping extra night, if that's okay. I know some people don't like it.
Yeah, that's not good. Does it help if I go inside? Nope. Does it help if I sleep? Hopefully. Man, this mode is really putting me through my paces. I'm honest. This is hard. This is really hard. Like, imagine if we hadn't gone back home and we would be out there half starved, half dead, and then with the storm. Man. Storm's gone, red's up to half. Yeah, I think if I'm like inside an actual building, like past the Bethesda loading screen, then I would probably be safe from the storm. Maybe I could have gone to the vault or something. That would have probably helped. Is there maybe a location here where we could hide? I'll have to look around. For now, we're once again hungry and thirsty. But surely now the farm has dropped food, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. Oh, god damn it. Or maybe they just drop it into the workbench. Melon tato, there we go. Okay, I think we've got enough melons. I'm just gonna eat the melons. Okay, that is thirst taken care of and hunger quite alright. I think potatoes were a little bit better. So we're gonna plant more of those. That's those, right? Yeah. Okay, just different cosmetics, I guess. Care about the potato skin. Put one there. And one there. And the third one there. And also, what's your name? Marcy Long. You are in charge of potato production. Well, not just that one, all of them. Okay. Someone else has taken them over, I guess. Yeah, okay. So you, Bob, you already take care of these. Okay. Rats are incredibly high. I have an infection, and yeah, everything's still horrible. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. We do have a lot of purified water.
Nice to see you back.
Value 20. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna make my way to Trudy.
His whole left side cut off. He's all right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Bob. We're gonna run to Trudy. Try and get some medicine, maybe? Ah, he's my boy. Hello, Kit Kat. Can you quickly write a message on YouTube chat as well, so I know that it works? Because yesterday's stream, YouTube's chat didn't work, and AB was very, very sad about it, and I am sad about it too. Hello, Cutsworth. Ah. No, it didn't. I didn't see the chat in game, and therefore it was not in. It wasn't seen in stream. Ah, that's my trusty Twitch bot. I'll never have a stream without you guys. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's see the mod magic at work here. Hey! Message deleted, user banned. Thank you very much, Kit Kat. Get out of here. I don't need cheap viewers. I've got very valuable viewers. Right. Plan of attack. We are going to run back down to that diner thing, which is just down here. It's not very far. Sell the stuff that we have. Sell some water that we have. Buy some, maybe medicine if she has, but
Nice job
definitely...
with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
As I was saying, run down to Trudy's, trade everything that we have, and definitely buy a potato, and hopefully some medicine, because I'm about to die. And rat away if we can afford it. Alright, let's go. No time to waste. Is that not despawning because I haven't looted it yet? Yeah, okay. Yum yum yum. Oh, I thought, what the oh. That gave me a fright. It looked like a goblin or something kneeling down. Oh, that scared me. Good thing that my reaction to being scared is just not move at all instead of, I don't know, aiming at them or something. Oh man, look at that. Is that because they're rotting, or is that because they are fog ghouls? I guess it's because they're fog ghouls. Feral ghoul. Right, was there a med kit in here somewhere, maybe? No. No, I forgot to oil up my treadmill pad, but that's okay, we'll get through this. Nope, nothing here. Oh, there's one. But I think that's the one that Dogmeat pointed us to. Yeah. Just as we met him. Man. Yeah, next level up, I'm definitely leveling the doctor thing. Let the stim packs do more health. And red away restores more red. Anything in there, maybe? Come on, you can jump over that. Duct tape. I'm just gonna take everything here. Users? What do they have? Copper and glass. Nice. Glass and copper. Nice. Very nice. Pencil. Sure. Guess that's nothing. This got cleared out good. Not even some pre-war money remains. Employees only. Yeah, I need another stim pack. Also, I could just use the quick menu for that. Fucking scared me. Well done. Oh, what do we have here? Medics and buff out. Now, buff out was for... Okay. Drugs. Buff out is strength and endurance and maximum HP. Medics is for damage resistance. Mentats is for intelligence and perception. And jet slows time. Okay. Let's head back then. I like how the feet sometimes just stretch 2 meters away from you. It's a mod, you know, it's never gonna be perfect, and that's absolutely okay. I would like to run across that Kankala person again. There we go. You guys still alive? Yeah. Now, purified water, you're gonna love this.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you need anything?
Yeah, we could trade, maybe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Right. You can have the gas mask with goggles, the hard hat, the radar stuff. And that gives me 29, okay. And I have purified water. Value 7. Oh, you're a downright cheat. For 141 bottle caps, though. That's pretty good. Let's see what we can get. We can get... She doesn't have mute fruit. Fuck. Oh, why do I get mute fruit? There was this farming settlement that we spotted. Corn? Damn it. Adhesive, maybe? Shipment of... Jesus Christ, look at those prices. I guess that's for endgame. Duct tape. Ooh. 33. Yeah, it's too expensive. Okay, but I know I can make some money now by selling our excess purified water, because that seems to be a valuable commodity. As well as the drugs. I don't think I'm gonna use them much. 6 buff out? Oh, fuck.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Let's see what you've got.
Oh,
A
medicine.
little bit of everything.
Medicine, that's even more important. You can have a Gwyneth brew, I guess. Value 2, okay, no point in that. Yeah. The armor I still need to sell. Yeah, metal arm, okay. Radaway she has for 220, as well as Stimpaks. Herbal stimulant, resist fatigue and lethargy. I need that. And I'm also going to take a Radaway and probably a Stimpak. And that brings our total cost to 266. We can't do this often. Right A is exit, left A is accept. Yes. Medicine. Herbal stimulant. Radaway. And he have some food,
Hey there.
maybe.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Yeah.
Let's see what you have.
All salvage. But nothing's junk.
Of course not. I would never say that. Crispy chick squirrel bits. I don't know why I always want to say chicken bits. Iguana on a stick, squirrel on a stick. 165. Jesus Christ. No. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna return home and hopefully find our crops to be flourishing. Alright, we can use another stim pack, but I'm gonna do that once we're home. When we have food. That's more like it. Yeah, that was a bad decision then. What about you? Oh, that's part of the Death Claw. Yeah, that got blown to smithereens. Thank you, car. You made that very easy. Ramen meat, yeah, sure. My stamina bar is a lot smaller than this guy's. Woo! Aye, that's why we're doing it, eh? Yeah, we're gonna build another one of those. That farm settlement there, I think. Yeah, let's check food first.
A buzzer sounds. Heavy iron jaws open slowly. The gangster-proof barrier is down, and the car slips into this dark alley, carrying more bills than a cash register. Could it be to sweet little Jenny from accounting balance books? For the mob? Ah, not to worry. There's nothing sinister here. No, this is merely a new kind of service offered by Weatherby Savings and Loan. No more parking. No more waiting in line.
Ah,
Whether you come in a car,
they produce when I'm not here.
or military vessel, rest assured,
Seems to be growing well.
you never have to leave the comfort of your vehicle. Why, this is banking on wheels. And just look how the money rolls in. Weatherby Savings and Loan. With our new drive-in service, you'll never get stuck in a line again.
Don't touch that dial now. You found found the best radio station in Boston. Atomic Radio.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. All of them food items. All of them food items.
What's the matter, John? You look a little blue.
What do you mean I look blue?
I mean what I mean. You look blue.
So you're saying I look sunny? Like the sky?
No, the opposite. I'd say your mind's a little cloudy.
So you're saying I look gray? Personally, I'd say I look a little green.
That don't follow you. Are you saying you're green in the gills? Green with envy?
Nah, like I'm about to puke. Probably been looking at your mug all day.
Look blue, grey or green, the point is you don't look well. There's something wrong.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. I just found out my best friend is colorblind.
And another stim pack. Or maybe I'll just go to sleep.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What the
Are
fuck?
you afraid of losing your path? If you're a Frumberton shopper, you should be. That's because Frumberton's is the leading department store for housewives, computer engineers, and sanitation workers. But ask yourself this, is that what your husband really wants? A woman who works all day and smells like garbage? Probably not. Meanwhile, actresses, showgirls, bikini models prefer Fallon's to all other department stores. And you can see why. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but not if the beholder wears fashion by Frumberton. Shop at Fallon's.
Oh, we can make that
Only
easily.
The model your man will ever want is you.
And now to music.
Ah, damn it. Right, that thing. Attached wire and leech of that. And that doesn't have enough power because they both together need 4 and that thing's only producing, I guess, 3 or something. Let's see.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Electricity generators. Produces 5. So, cancel that. Then we can scrap that. Right grip. Scrap. These are still attached. Attached wire.
This is Atomic Radio.
And now they're both working. Nice. Okay. In that case, we're making even more water now. Now, why can't I pick that? Or the other melon, for that matter.
Dad used to talk about the Dunwich building like it was alive, not just some building made of iron and steel. It never made a lot of sense. Dad was a practical man. He never had a spiritual bone in his body. But when he spoke about that place, his voice turned.
We do have adhesive now.
Some might mistake it for respect, but I knew it was fear. And when he said the building might someday eat him alive, I took him at his word.
Oh, hello!
Ghost stories are nothing new. There's always some tale about a house on a hill, a ghost in the walls, a bump in the night.
How nice of you to come to our settlement. I needed you earlier.
Hey there. Trading?
Yep.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I believe you do.
The mere fact that these
Do you
stories
have
exist are proof they aren't real.
something to cure me?
Because ghost stories don't get told.
Mind cloud
They
syringe?
die with the screams of the people who live them. So why
Right.
should you believe me?
Stim packs?
Maybe because I'm not telling you a story.
Addictol, herbal
I'm telling
anodyne,
you where to find me.
insomnia and weakness, right away. She does have a lot of right away. 244 though for each. Expensive. I could sell you my buff outs though. God damn it.
Hey, Carla.
Back again?
The trade menu is really, really weird.
I'll take a look, sure.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, sure.
Forces on Earth. International communism. It is more than 100 years old.
Right trigger is
Only in
sell.
the last 20 years has
Yes.
communism become an important
Jet.
factor in the thinking and planning of the American
Medics.
public.
Medics maybe not.
Today, international
Psycho.
communism is a focal point in America's plans for the future. It is the great question mark in our happiness and economic well-being. What communism does and America's reaction to it today holds the fate of not only you
Now,
and
do
me,
you
but
have
of all
mute fruit?
mankind.
You do have mute fruit.
The word communism being
I'm gonna buy that, and then we're gonna accept the trade. Yes, and exit the menu. Yes.
Webster's Collegiate Dictionary communism as any system of social organization in which goods are held in common. Thus, pure communism is a mode of living employed by a group of people and principle of private ownership of property. As we dramatized in the first session of this series,
Nice.
our found is at Jamestown and Plymouth.
We're gonna plant that. Mute fruit field over there, maybe?
Like one big family.
Or closer to my home, maybe?
And the produce went into a common storehouse to be doled out in equal shares.
I'm not a
We
very
found that
good
this mode of
dungeon
living
master.
would not work without the
You know
forfeiting
what?
of individual freedom,
Never mind.
private ownership, and
Or
self-reliance.
maybe here.
The communist experiments at Jamestown and Plymouth Colony were the pure farm,
Right.
only as a magnet to draw its victims into quite a different system. But let's go back to this earthbound religion for millions.
And the only thing we still need is razor grain, I think.
Of Lenin and Stalin, the communists have always clearly identified their enemies as capitalism and Christianity.
Right. And you
Capitalism and socialism, we cannot live in one or the
do
other.
that.
A funeral dirge will be sung over the Soviet Republic.
Right. And what else do we have here?
All the militant spirit that
And that's
communism has
crafting, no.
Since Lenin and his revolutionaries overthrew
That's
the
it.
Russian government in 1917,
Food,
has been
none.
motivated and continues to be motivated by the primary aim of destroying all nations living in a capitalistic
Okay.
system.
We have Brahmin meat. I think maybe we can fry that.
Individualism or self-reliance, and the Christian concept of a spiritual God ruling over the universe. But Marx also taught that communism
No.
cannot directly replace capitalism.
Bake, grill.
Must work for the establishment of
Grilled
socialism
rat
as
roach.
the key step
Grilled
toward
rat
communism.
stag.
Marx stated it categorically. Lenin
Right.
repeated it. So did Stalin.
Happy Wednesday. The chat is fixed, eh? Oh, sorry about that yesterday. I had no idea what caused that. I usually do a test chat, but didn't work this time, I guess. Or I didn't do one. Mud chops? Yes.
As fifth columnists,
Ribeye steak. Hell yeah.
inside the Iron Curtain. Many thousands are life, wielding great influence, affecting the thinking and the actions of loyal Americans.
Okay.
Writing in the
Food
American magazine,
is all. Everything's horrible.
Cooper, director of the FBI, said,
Can have a Nuka-Cola maybe.
Coast, hardcore Rebs
And
continue
we
to
can
use
have the
every
ribeye
available
steak.
technique, ruse, and artifice to capture the minds
And the mud
control
chops.
behavior of loyal Americans. And in a lamentable number of cases,
Still everything's horrible.
they are successful.
We do have some potatoes that we could plant.
I'm hopeful that after this exposition of communism,
Yeah, I know. I noticed in the end. When I shut down the stream, I saw that there was some activity on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh, damn it! Why didn't I see that?" But yeah, it didn't show up. Sometimes Liv has a bit of a hiccup, and then usually I just have to restart it.
next week we shall examine our own system, capitalism. But for now, class dismissed.
Right, we shall have some more mute fruit over here.
Word from our sponsors.
I'd like to build a world and you can't furnish it with love. Grow mushroom trees and atomic bees and quantum.
Why can't I grow them there? Is that the tautness of the building system? Yes, there is a bit of copyright issue. Twitch doesn't allow the replays, but that doesn't matter because no one watches replays on Twitch anyway. And on YouTube, it just doesn't affect anything. It's just the video is not listed in Russia. I can live with that. I'll have a look out every stream to see if things change or if I get maybe a firmer reprimand or anything. Yeah, I'm assuming Twitch and YouTube have different kind of deals with the record labels. So on Twitch they just outright say no, you can't, and on YouTube they say no, it's absolutely no problem because we have the what's it called? We have the record label on our payroll or whatever. We have a deal with them. Yeah, I think I need to sleep very soon. I still have melons. I could eat the melons.
And what lesser men call an honest living. To me, I play the horses. Wasn't always like this, mind you.
That's a lot better. And then after we sleep, we will have more health.
And in between all that with a lot of education.
Yeah.
Another kind of teaching.
There might be a certain song that they don't like, and then they'll permanently delist the video or something like that. If that happens, then I'm just gonna use the copyright-free music mod. But I don't really want to because these tracks are kind of what do you call it? Iconic, I would say. Like I know there's a live stream on YouTube, just permanent Fallout radio. Like fanbase loves these. Yeah. Well, there is this one, and then this one is part of the mod pack, I think. Atomic Radio, which is lore-wise, it's a radio station from before the war, so it'll play lore-friendly music from the time and commercials from the time as well. And I like that idea. Right, I'm nearly dead. Therefore, sleep. 5 p.m. Okay, so if we have, let's say it's 13 hours. Hopefully we don't die in our sleep. And I somehow have like an eyelash or something in my eye. There we go. I'm thirsty and I'm getting hungry. Of course I am. Hey, Cotsworth. Nice. No, that is not one of those radiated storms, is it, that we had earlier? Well, I'm not getting rats, so... Look at that! That's a lot better! I only have parasites. My infection is gone. Nice. Okay, so the sicknesses go away by themselves. Oh, that is excellent. Transfer. Food. Nothing. That's not good. Why isn't there no food? I still have corn, but I'd rather want to plant that. Actually, let's do that now. Right, one corn, second corn, and a third corn. I That's that all done? Can I pick that up now? No. That is terrible weather. Hey, Preston. I would rather have extreme cold weather. Because there's always stuff you can do to wrap yourself up warmer. But with the heat, once you're completely done, you can't take any more clothes, and you're just gonna suffer. Although taking off clothes during heat is something very Western to do. If you look at sub-Saharan countries, they don't do that. They wrap up completely to shield the body from the sun. Especially in humidity. Oh, absolutely, man. Now, did I tell you to be a farmer yet? He's assigned to the grill. No. Yeah, no, you're not. You are assigned to the mute fruit or whatever. No, mute fruit I set for someone too. To the new corn then. See? There you go.
Thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
Yeah, you do have a bit of rust on you, man. Oh, and look at the reflection. That neighborhood that's being reflected in you is not this one. So I think I'm just gonna wait another day here. Let the farm catch up. Oh, if it does. Still struggling to understand how exactly the settlement mechanics work. When do they actually produce food and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait another day. Food, I mean, we're looking good. Kind of good. I could have a look around the neighborhood a little more. For example, this. We can scrap that. I'm guessing the green thing is the border of my settlement where I can build. What happened there? That was scary. I almost thought I had another blue screen there. Are those mute fruit? Oh, fuck you, game. Wild mute fruit added, okay. So they're not the same? Also, what's this? Root Stella. Oh! Oh, that's super good. Next time we have a red storm, we're going here. Red X. A lot of aluminium. Purified water, excellent. Salisbury steak. Cram. Oh man, someone was prepared. Never seen this one, really? Oh, maybe I have stumbled upon a secret. Stim pack, purified water. Pork and beans. Yeah, it's just the creepy music in here is not really up to my taste. Yeah, that's a lot better. Gold bar, used oil can, 45s, Instamash. Cotsworth, can you Can you go over there? What do you mean? Cotsworth. What else do we have here? Bram. There's a lot of purified water here. Duct tape. Screwdriver. So there was duct tape in this area. Oh, I can't pick that.
It's really strong.
Oh man. Don't mind me. I'm just untangling my cable. Man, I really tend to turn over my right shoulder, don't I? Woo! Well, I mean, by the fact that, you know, you can see empty cans, so I guess he held out quite a while here. And then we also found 45 rounds. Make of that information of what you will.
I am Solomon, your master of ceremonies. He is the lonesome drifter, crooning about
9 AM. Okay, but I'm gonna check whether or not those mute fruit are actually... if they can be used as mute fruit or if they are something different. Yeah, my own head. And we're running crooked, so we have to reset the sensors. Ah, the joys. Right, that melon I still can't pick up, right? I wonder what happens if I move them. Now I can.
Well.
Okay. Then that will go for the other corn as well. Which is... this one. Okay, so we found a bug and a way to fix the bug. Great! Right. Nothing spawned here. Check the workbench again, but I don't think there will be any update on this. I keep pressing the wrong button. Purified water, 13 though. Huh. Yeah, I'll take that. Is the trader still here? Can't see her. Nah, doesn't look like it. Again? Odd. Did you guys see that, or was that just for me? Get out of it. Wait. I should probably put the... Okay. I should probably get the workbenches and whatnot closer to my home, shouldn't I? Okay, so the water has spawned, but the food hasn't. Yeah, exactly. We can be Happy about that. Let's do another 22 hours of sleep. Maybe then the rest of our sickness is gone. I love this kind of survival though. I love that in Kingdom Come Deliverance, where when it's when you're playing on hardcore mode, or even if you're playing a new game, and you're not that experienced yet, and it's 1800 hours, and the thought you have is with Skyrim it would just be like, yeah, let's go, no problem. But in Kingdom Come, with the darkness, you think twice about venturing into areas that you don't know, and it's the same here. Like you have to care for your food, your water. And the fact that you can't see at night. And there's foul creatures and enemies everywhere. Just out to get you. I like that. Alright, they are still planting. Mute fruit is also not spawned yet. Alright, I did want to check if I can plant them as mute fruit. Food. I cannot. Okay. Anyone in chat know what I can do with wild mute fruit? If there is any way for me to use it as mute fruit? Because if not, then I'm gonna eat that. No food in here. Probably store all the beers. Store all junk? That's a thing. Right trigger, store, okay. Probably just eat it. Yeah, I think so. Corn, cranberry, melon, mole red meat, pork and beans, red roach meat, Salisbury steak, sugar bombs. Well, yeah, the rest I'm just gonna eat over time. And you haven't spawned anything yet, yeah? No. Okay. On that case, food. Wild mute fruit. Melons as well. Because they also quench our thirst. Corn we can still plant. And always put more corn. We still need razor grain, I think. Corn. Yeah. I mean, quite the promotion. All it took was a major nuclear event to promote me from villager to mayor. There are people with worse luck. Water production is on. We've got corn coming. We've got mute fruit coming at some point. I don't know when, but it's coming. If I stumble across mute fruit in the wild... Yeah, I do have settlers on them. Hang on. There we go. Exactly. Like, he's doing all the melons. He's doing mute fruit over there. I don't know why Marcy Long is still hammering at the building, because she's also a farmer. She does the rest of the mute fruit. And some corn. I try to get them organized to just one do corn and the others do something else. But they don't care about what I tell them to. They shuffle their tasks around as they will, as they please. Yeah, save is always a good advice, thank you. Although it did just save when I slept. Like, that's the only autosave that works after saving, because that is the only autosave that would be in this with the survival mode. Right, at that point, I think I'm gonna quickly get out of my treadmill for a second, lube up the base so that we can walk perfectly, so we can walk more effectively, have a little drink, and then we'll get back into it. Not gonna switch off the camera or anything. You can stick around. I'm opening that menu though, so that time doesn't pass. And the drink is gonna be very, very welcome, because for some reason, even though we haven't really done anything, I am really, really sweating. I mean, we did run to Rudy and back twice, so that's a thing. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh god, that would be horrible. Well, if you do, maybe you can do something that I wanted to try, but I can't get it to run. I tried to install a mod called True Damage, which makes damage of the weapons related to their caliber and not their stats and whatnot. And I think that's a very, very cool idea, but I just can't get it to run because the mod requires a thing called Baka framework, and that framework mod doesn't work because that mod needs the Fallout 4 exe to run. So with this being the Fallout 4 VR exe, it doesn't work. Yeah, give it a try and let me know what you think, because I have been medium level of spoiled with this game. Particularly with the guns and whatnot. As a YouTuber I follow who's called It's Your Boy Brandy Boy, and he makes videos about how everything wrong with the guns in Starfield and the guns in Fallout and whatnot. And he was so pissed off with it that he made his own mod trying to fix this stuff. Okay, let me get out of the headset so you won't hear me for a while. Yeah, that's the craziest thing, man. Fallout 4 VR doesn't even have its own category on Mods Nexus. It's because the game is like every mod that works in normal Fallout also works in Fallout VR. That's how little effort went into this VR port. It's really crazy. Yeah. And that's the thing, like people don't really do mods for Fallout VR. Like, and I know why. I checked my Steam achievements earlier, and I had unlocked Reach Level 5 as an achievement, and 23% of players have that achievement. Reach Level 5. That just shows you that no one plays this game. Like, they all bought it, they installed it, they checked it out, and they all said, well, this is absolute trash. I'm never gonna play this. And that's the story of Fallout 4 VR. 1.9%. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a successful VR title, and rightfully so. Okay, let me just go upstairs and get my inlay thingy, because this one is soaking wet and that's disgusting. Yeah, absolutely disgusting, mate. Physical activity. Ugh. Revolting. I've also taken off the gun stock because I don't have any two-handed weapons yet, so I don't need to have that dangle in front of my body the entire time. Skyrim VR 1.83% finished it. Yeah. Crazy. Just from sales numbers, you'd think that those VR games are really, really good, but they're not. I wonder how refunds figure into this. Because I would assume many people who are unhappy with the game will refund it. But maybe it takes longer than 2 hours to realize how trash it is. Yeah, do mods... If you mod the game, do you still get achievements? Oh wait, that's a dumb question. Yes. Of course, otherwise I wouldn't be getting any achievements. Quickly forgot that I'm running 260 mods there. Well, I mean, that speaks for the mods, eh? They're so good that I forget that they're even there. Come on, bottle. Get in there. There we go. Okay, there we are back. And, of course, I forget something. And that is the ceiling loop. Yeah, that's... like, which one? Fallout or Skyrim? Or the VR version of either? Okay, I guess we're back. And we're no longer getting periodic damage. So that's a thing. VR, both VR, yeah, okay. We're famished, we need food. We are thirsty, we need water. Okay, water shouldn't be a problem. We do have purified water. There we go. Food, on the other hand, is a problem. Can I use this pre-war food? Like, Blood Skyrim?
Speak up.
Fake. Okay, I can make more rat food. Okay, that's not good. Fry. Food, rat food. Yeah, okay. Oil for Mirelurk cakes. VR, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Poach and boil. Purified water and razor grain. Yeah, we need razor grain. That is seriously important. And that's our rat food. Okay, I don't want rat food. Yeah, guai roast. Wolf ribs. Wolf meat. Okay, so there are wolves in this game. Rabbit skewers. Rabbit leg. Other rabbits. Jesus. Bloodworm. That sounds disgusting. And... okay. Rat ant, posted angler. Nuclear. Oh god. There's so many creepy crawlies that I just haven't met yet. Yeah, I don't know. Like this Corvega assembly plant seems to be too hard for us at this point. We don't have enough ammo to do that. And we don't have... yeah, I mean, look at that. I just have my old reliable. And I have a few rounds for that, but also not many. And also my food situation, survival situation is generally bad, so I thought I would build up my settlement first. And get the reliable source of food. So what we really need is we need more mute fruit. And we need razor grain. And once we've planted that, then I think we're good. I could run into the world and just explore just a little bit. Global weather control system test. That's gotta be mod. Because I haven't been there yet. The fact that that's even discovered that tells me mod. Help Gemma or don't. Museum of Freedom. Concord. Sure, we've been there. Drumlin Diner. That's Trudy. And then there's that thing, and that's really hard at the moment. Yeah, but we need money for that, and like that's the thing. The other thing, we don't really have a lot of caps. Well, we have 416.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
Go away. Thank you. So that's the other thing. That's why I wanted to up the Yeah, but I don't have anything to trade, that's the issue. That's why I upped the water production, so that we can sell water, because water for some reason seems to be very valuable, even though we just made a water purifier from trash. Don't know why nobody else can do that. We do have, yeah, purified water. We get a lot of that. So that's our economy. Purified water, 25, value 20 each. So, I think on the next level up, however we access that, I would either do cap collector, buying and selling prices at vendors are better. That would be a good thing. Or dog medic. Stimpaks restore 40% of lost health, and red ray restore 40% of radiation. That's good. Scrounger would probably also be good. Ammunition in containers. And what else do we have? Well, a gun nut and armorer we also need. There's so much stuff we need. Now that we've got intelligence on 10, we should get more experience in level finder. Fortune finder. Find more bottle caps and containers. Yeah, also good. Like, these two go hand in hand, I'd say. Also, we need, oh no, picking pockets? No. Where's the... There, locksmith. You can now pick advanced locks. Also important. Yeah. Lots of stuff we need. Strong back, maybe. Strength 6 at some point. But we still have the postal carrier's bag. That helps. Actually, what about that? Can I? Postman's mailbag. There you go. Cloth frame. Flexible cloth frame. Needs armor level 1. Increases the weight, whereas overall carrier capacity by 15. That's good. Cloth shell. What's that? Hardened cloth shell. Damage resistance. Okay. From the mailbag. And then that's, yeah, that's aesthetics, I think. Gives you more caps when you kill something. Okay. Hang on. All stars on it, so max level on it. Even more bottle caps and containers. You want even more bottle caps and containers, and the chance of enemies exploding in a shower of caps when you kill them. That's brilliant. Non-automatic pistols do 12... Okay, so revolvers. Oh, and the pipe repeating thing. Okay, yeah, but that's not what we need. Do we have one for one-handed? Do you have to pick up every cap one by one then? Or how does this work? Because that's going to be a nightmare in VR. Rigorous combat training means automatic weapons do 20% more damage. Okay, that would... I think that means fully automatic, yeah? Rifleman. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. Okay, but is there... Ah, non-automatic pistols, he means, like... Okay, so if I have a fully automatic pistol, that doesn't count. So the semi-auto would count. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, good. Your general good fortune and affects the recharge of critical hits. Yeah, I mean, also nice. A coin animation plays. Okay, okay, okay. I get you. Oh, prices when you barter. Also important. So we need charisma, we need cap collector, we need medic, we need scrounger, we need fortune finder, we need armorer, we need gun nut. And locksmith. I need a few level ups. Yeah. I need a few level ups. But there is one thing I wanted to check out, and that is the fact that we now have adhesive. And with that we can craft something, and I could put... Security baton. Electrified. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, right. Machete, we found the machete. What can we put on that? Serrated blade. Adhesive and steel. Needs blacksmith level 2. Okay, oh that's nasty. Look at that. I should probably favor that. The pipe pistol. That's what I wanted to go for. I could put a bayonet on that. Inferior range. Who cares? It's a pistol. Standard sights. Short scope. Oh, okay. Hang on. That was the issue. Yay. Oh god. Hang on. Transfer. And we have a pipe rifle or something. Hunting rifle. Give me that. Pipe bolt action rifle chambered in 308. Give me that. Pipe rifle chambered in 38. Give me that. And the hunting rifle, where is it? There we go. Chambered in 308. Short barrel. We could... Yeah, that would take 2 adhesive. We're not gonna do that. Standard sights. Glows... Ah, damn it. Reflex sights and brackets. Reflex sights. Combat scope. Times 2.5. Long scope. Times 8. Gun nut 1. Short scope. Times 4. West-Tech times 4 retro scope. Recon scope, night scope, thermal scope. Oh god. That's nasty. Make ammo? How? How would I make ammo? But, I mean, short scope, that would be a thing. And then maybe, can I get a stock on that? Full stock requires adhesive and gun nut. Ah, okay. Because if I had a scope, I could get rid of these fucking ammo bench. I don't have an ammo bench. I'll check if I can make one. But that thing, 308, 37 damage. Pretty decent. What does the pistol do? 18. Yeah, okay. So hunting rifle. Put a scope on it. And then we can snipe these fuckers from a distance away. Right, transfer. Guns, so we don't need... tactical hunting rifle. The pipe bolt action rifle, we don't need that. The pipe rifle we don't need. And the baton we don't need. Thank you, Cotsworth. Maybe I should also take my power armor if I'm going down there. Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Okay, the tactical hunting rifle. We're gonna... Here we go again. The tactical hunting rifle. We're gonna fave up... The tactical hunting rifle. We will fave. Put that up there. And the machete. We will fave. Put that up all the way up top. So now... we can go back to Blade and Sorcery with this. Nice. And the tactical hunting rifle. No, I don't have the... The crosshair is somewhat off to the side. Oh, yeah! I need to look through that with my right eye. Then it works. The crosshair is... oh, that is hilarious. You see this? The crosshair is in front of the gun.
I wish I could use magic. Then I could change everything.
That is hilarious. Okay, but it does work. We could do some longer range shots with this than we could earlier. Need perk points into gun nut and science, both rank 1, I believe, to unlock the ammunition plant. Okay. But I should still see them in building, shouldn't I? Crafting? Armor workbench, armor crafting station, chemistry station, chemistry station, cooking station, cooking station. Cooking station? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's neat. Nice little barbecue. Cooking station. Cooking station. Cooking station. Cooking station. Cooking station. Power armor station. Like that one. Weapons workbench. Weapons workbench. Nuka mixer. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I don't see ammunition in this. Originals prefab shacks. Oh, they look a little less rainy. Like that. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Stay a while and listen. Okay, hang on, we can figure this out. Is it not under crafting then, by any chance? Manufacturing section? Where's manufacturing? Defense, power, decorations, furniture, structures. Power, maybe? Logic gates, manufacturing. Ah, okay. Conveyor belts, machinery. Builder, armor forge, weapon forge, auto loom, energy weapon forge, heavy weapon forge. How deep is this game? And I have fucking factory lines in the end? Jesus, that is insane. That's not mod though, is it? Jesus Christ. Explosives mill. It's not a mod, okay. You need power too. Yeah, I guess so. 4, yeah. Food processor. Pyrotechnics, explosives, ammunition plant. That'll be the one then. Science and gun nut, both on level 1. Yeah, you're right. And it quite requires 8 power. And so you put in, like, what? Builds ammunition from its inventory when powered. User connect the terminal to set what to build. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. So, basically what we can derive from this is we need levels. Hang on. With an aim with my left eye, I should be able to see the crosshair as well, shouldn't I? No. Oh, that is very, very cheeky. Yeah, the crosshair only spawns on the right eye display. So I can't look through the scope with my left eye. I have to look through it with the right eye. Yeah, I guess left-handed mode really was never gonna work, was it? Yeah, for sure. I mean, we already have one. Yeah, there's a lot to take in. Fusion generator. Needs science 4. Produces 100 power. Yeah, I think that's what we go for in the end. Okay. Produces 3 power. That's relatively cheap too. And that one needs science 1. Large power generator produces 10. Okay, that's pretty decent. These ones make 5. And they're more than half the price of the big one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it'll take a while, I'm sure. For now, I think I'm just gonna make my way back to the Corvega assembly. And try and take that from them. Maybe take some more food with me before we do that. Which hasn't spawned yet. Okay, in that case, maybe wait another day. Let them produce more food, and then once we've got enough food, we can do this. I wish it was as easy as an ammo bench. Yeah. See, that's the funny thing. I always thought Salisbury steak was something to the Fallout universe, and then I realized just I think a month back or something that I've been eating Salisbury steak, like I've been making Salisbury steaks for years now in my real life. Because apparently that's just making a meatloaf patty kind of steak, like a hamburger patty in the shape of a steak, or a flat meatloaf if you want to call it that. Yeah. Ammo is a fiddly little thing, yeah. Yeah, okay, so one more day. One more sleep. And then we'll get going. What's the time, though? Yeah, we got time. And it is 1400 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to relearn how to aim with my right eye. Oh, and the walking is a lot better now. I can practically feel my feet slide over the ground. I have to watch out that I don't slip and fall. Right, sleep. It's 2 p.m. So that'll be 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 6 a.m. And we can prepare before we run out. Man, it is really scary, Roy. Let me tell you that. These fucking blood bugs, they creep the hell out of me, man. Yeah. Need so much water, it's crazy. They haven't produced. Food-wise, what's it looking? They haven't produced. Why won't you make food for me? Gentlemen. I need food. I'm about to die. Did they not release that for PSVR or anything? That surprises me. Yeah, but at least being on PC, you get the chance of modding it until it works. Oh, right, there was this farm settlement that I wanted to check out. We can do that today. Let's do that. Let's check out that farm. There was like, either this one or this one. There was a building built into the foundation of the power line. Maybe they have something to trade. Maybe some moot fruit. I think he was referencing the fact that those settlers are not making food for me, which I agree is a bit rude. Bit rude, isn't it? Good boy. Hup. And hup. Come on, jump. Hmm. Yeah, that missed, man. Jesus Christ, Cosworth. Don't do that again. Aha! Now this might be a little overkill. It's great that the day I decide to not use my gun stock is the day that I get a two-handed weapon. Are you guys coming or what? God damn it. Okay. I think I need a bit of practice for that. What are you? Pistol. Yeah, sure. There it is. You still take quite a bit of damage. Cloth. Yeah, that's what I keep in a first aid kit. Oh, it's probably bandage. Hello. Purified water. My favorite trading commodity. What's this? Can't go in there, okay. Now, and I think... There it is. Yes. There it is. Hello. I'm friendly. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. I'm just looking for mood fruit and maybe a trade opportunity. Because if you decide to become buyers for purified water, we're gonna have a very, very healthy trade relationship. Also, you have a cow. Abernathy Farm. You have a cow and you have potatoes. I like you, all of you.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Yeah, I get that. You call this a farm? It's pathetic. You gotta be careful, never know you can trust these days. What kind of crops do you grow here? Yeah, that's interesting. I want to know that. Do you have mute fruit?
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Lake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
I think the second option is the most accurate.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you.
Well,
Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday. We'll do a swap. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
fair enough.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house.
Aww.
Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Jesus Christ, some of these dialogue options.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Right, I just wanted to trade. Oh, now I got another quest that I also can't do.
Hey there.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Moot fruit. I'll take that. Also, would you like some water, please? Maybe. Look, I've got 21. Ah.
You want to buy or sell something?
Sure.
See, it's on the right-hand side, right trigger. Click it over. Sure. And then on the left-hand side, my brain tells me to select things from the left-hand side. I need to press left trigger, but left trigger is just closes down the entire menu. So I just keep... I'm gonna keep pressing this for a few... It'll happen again, I'm sure. So right trigger. And I'm gonna sell you all of my... No, not all of them. I'm gonna keep 3. And you can also have some bloat... That's all worthless. And that's gonna give me 100 caps. Yes! Yes. Left A is accept. Oh no, they will trade with me whether they like it or not. You have ammo to sell. 38 rounds, okay. I could sell you my mods, but I don't really want to. Cloth, they have very little of stuff like that. Mad-Axe, okay, I mean, no. Merc combined headgear. Leather left leg. And I have nothing. Weapons, they have a pipe pistol, okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, we've got one more mute fruit. That's more than we had before. Do you have any mute fruit growing here by any chance? Oh, you've got melons over here. Yeah, sure. And I'm sure I can't take them because that would be considered stealing and then you would shoot me. No, I can harvest them. Okay, that's dumb. Right, my instincts tell me to go back home and plant that mute fruit rather sooner than later. Because you never know. And also, because we never know, save. They have a camp station. They have a cooking station. They also have a workbench. Yeah. Can I use that? Not allied with this settlement. Okay. Oh, I guess if I do the quest, then I will be allied with them. Data. Returning the favor. Hello! Aww. I didn't know there was cats in this. Hello, kitty. Oh, at least the cats will remain unchanged. Imagine if the cats had grown bigger. That would actually be awesome. Imagine you could have like a fucking cougar as a pet. Like in Far Cry. Oh, it's so cute too. Hello. No. She's adorable. I need a cat for my settlement. Urgently. Right, the first step. Kill the raiders at Corvega. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. In it for the money, help Gemma or don't. I'm gonna pick the or don't option for now. Jewel of the Commonwealth, go to Diamond City. That is the main quest. Listen to Keston Caravan Radio. At some point, I'm sure. Probably would be a tiger. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe a two-headed tiger. Returning the favor. Retrieve Mary's locket in the US Air Force Satellite Station Olivia. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's up. It's there? Oh, hang on. Yes, I know where that is. We've been past that when we went to 10 Pines Bluff, and I said that if I was in this world, I would put up a shelter in there and I would defend that. And look at that, there's a raider base on that. Yeah, okay, let's return to the settlement then. See if they produced any... Aww. He's got a lovely fur coat as well. Oh, look, she's... Oh, I need a cat. My family, I used to have a cat when I grew up. Classic story of the dad never wanting a pet, but then we had mice in the basement, and so we got a cat, and then my dad fell in love with the cat. And then we had a second cat, after the first cat died at some point. I think I was very young when she died. And the second cat, she lived to be ancient. We got her when she wasn't fully grown yet. She had a little, like a little wound on her tail. So we assume that she was attacked by dogs when she was a kitten, a stray kitten. Which is why, until the day she died, she was super afraid of dogs. But she hunted rabbits, like full-grown rabbits. She would go into their burrow, decapitate the mother, and then bring us the children as well. She was absolutely a vicious hunter. And she lived to be 21 years old. So she's... Yeah, most of my life growing up in my parents' house, we had a cat called Zelena. She was a proper... That was a proper cat. She lived a very happy life. Yeah, but like the first cat that we had that we originally bought to get rid of the mice, she was an old lady. I think she was 12 when we bought her. But she eradicated that mice problem in about a month. They were nowhere was safe for them. Like, she was mostly lounging all day. She didn't want cat toys to play with or anything. She was just lounging. But when her hunter's instinct kicked on, there was no hiding from her. Gonna have to change my name, I guess? Why? Why? There you go. When I leave the settlement, the plants grow. Todd, what the... That is a dumb mechanic. That is the... Out of all the mechanics that we've encountered, that is the dumbest.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, Todd. Okay, so in order...
Going well.
It's not a problem, though. Because water generates over time. We figured that out. Or is there more water now as well? There is more water. Right, okay. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Water we get through the passage of time in the workbench from the generator and the thing. I don't know why I'm surprised, honestly. So we do a water trade run with the farm. We come back, we have produce. And then we can cook and eat and all that. But we just need to go away from the settlement every day or every time we're here and then come back in order to retrieve the crops. Okay, I mean, it's dumb, but we can work with it. Or we can live with it, rather.
How's it going?
Hey.
I mean, I did kind of call it, didn't I? When I said I don't know how the grow mechanics work, whether or not it's Jesus Christ.
I think Preston may want to chat though.
I know, I don't care. No, and not yet, because I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna give me another fucking quest, and then we have to go somewhere else and kill some people again with ammo that we don't have. Yeah. Nobody here respects my personal space. They all just, like, Cotsworth just hovers at my bed when I sleep. Alright, we got corn. We can plant some more mute fruit as well. Ah, I should... did you guys see whether or not they had razor grain at that farm? I don't think they did they? No one's on this one, we need to fix that. Right, that's all harvested then. Okay, food, there, resources, food, mute fruit. I have 2 out of 1. So I can plant 2 of those trees. Excellent. One, 2. And the rest, I think I'm just gonna keep for consumption now. Because we do have a lot. Gourd, where did I leave? Why did I plant the gourds? Did I leave them in that field? Yeah, thanks. Oh no, I stored them and then didn't plant them. Aha, here we go. Okay, I think here is a good spot as any. Okay, let's not make them float that much. Jesus Christ, Todd. Okay, we're gonna plant them somewhere else then. Cause I'm kind of picky when it comes to this stuff. I think that, like, when you have a build system or a craft system, whatever game it is in, I also kind of want the stuff to look nice instead of just be functional. So if there's a glitch that you can plant stuff inside of each other or stuff like that, I will never use those. Right, those are good. Thought I could harvest that for a second there. Alright, and I think this is my home, isn't it? Or what it used to be. Yeah. I haven't been in here yet, Jesus. Gruckneck the Barbarian. Coffee tin, sure. A diamond in the rough. Yeah, I agree. A bottle cap in the dryer. Oh, it's probably one I forgot in my jeans. Yeah, there's many games that I play that I enjoy. People ask me like, why the fuck do you even like this? This is... The first Kingdom Come Deliverance was one of those, but the people have gone awfully silent ever since the second part came out. You're special. Pick the attribute to improve. Oh, okay. Let's do strength. I don't know. Endurance was HP, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's do endurance then. Whoops. No. No. Touchpad. Endurance level 2. Yeah. We had that on level 1. I think I've Like I've increased the stream time half an hour because I didn't feel like it powers me out as much as I wanted it to. So I think that's a fitting time to improve our endurance by 1 level. Speaking of which, what's the time? 20:49, okay. That's 10 minutes until we've reached the fitness goal for the day. I'm pretty much out of rounds on this. Yeah, this is looking slightly better, but not good. I'm
coming, buddy.
I'm not gonna scrap Sean's crib. I'm not evil like that. I am gonna scrap everything else in this house. Maybe I should move back here, to be honest. Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I think at least my house is a bit sheltered a little better. Grab everything. That looks cool. Oh, that must be amazing. I want one of those. Imagine you had a like a fully robotic, like KitchenAid, dough kneader, mixer, like all in one robotic arm, and you just had an AI program. You tell them to, hey, I'm making this and that. It's gonna be a dough. Get on it, and that thing just does it for you. That's cool as fuck. I want something like this. And again, we're not far away from stuff like this. I think that's an excellent use of AI technology. Helping people get their work chores, or their home chores in order. There's more furniture over there. Grab everything. Okay. Oh, there's even more. Oh, we're gonna keep the America. We're gonna keep the America. We got that for our service, remember? That's going in our house. I need a shelf. Furniture. Containers. Shelves. Right. Excellent. Good old USA. Wood cloth. Oh, no. Hang on, can I hang one from the wall, maybe? Decorations. Wall decorations. Flags. Yes, I can. Nice. Oh, you mean when I played U-Boat? On, when I played... yeah, I'm gonna do a late night stream of that as well tonight. Yeah, there's Iron Wolf that I used to play with Mr. KitKat. But I don't really think that's good for the channel, because I wouldn't walk around a lot. Like, that's not the point, you know? Mudrunner has an independent VR game. Yes, it does. It does. But the thing is, like, the VR games that I play, I want the essence of it is I want to be walking as much as possible, which is why I've chosen Fallout 4, because I knew that there was the survival mode and there was no fast travel. But even if there still was fast travel, I could have just gone, I'm not gonna fast travel, because I want this. First of all, it's a big story game. That's great. So it's going to take a long time anyway. And then also there's the survival aspect of it, and the fact that I can't fast travel anywhere. I need to walk everywhere, and that's gonna do wonders for my weight. And you guys can watch me get this. You can watch this thing get more loose and loose until I can't wear it anymore. That's the overall point of me playing VR games. Like the real star of the show really is the treadmill and not me. And also I need to untangle my cable. Flight and racing sims are so good. Yeah, they are. I loved playing Elite Dangerous during COVID in VR with a full joystick setup. That was brilliant. And IL-2 Sturmovich is also insanely good. The fact that you can sit in your cockpit, look around, look for bogeys that are attacking you. So it's a lot better, a much better experience than in non-VR. Hello, Cutsworth. You shiny ball. And hello, Dogmeat. What, are you both coming to get scratchies? Also, why are you so dirty? Jesus Christ, Dogmeat. You've been running around in the mud. Go sit in your doghouse and no dinner tonight.
Go check that out.
Aww. Yeah, like I said, the other day someone wrote on my YouTube channel that my channel is a hidden gem in YouTube, and my ego was just like, Jesus Christ, that's too much. That's way too much. Alright, look at that, all of that stuff's floating, I hate it. We're gonna nicify everything and once we get going. Okay, so for now I'm still very hungry. But we do have a lot of food now. Because we have potatoes. We have corn, we have potatoes.
I swallowed a little food.
Aww. I hope that's true and you're not just saying that to be nice. Because I don't feel like I'm doing much. I'm just streaming. That's a lot, like, video production is a lot more work than this. Right, utilities. Cooking oil? Needs corn and glass. Okay, so we're making corn cooking oil. And melon. We can make cooking oil out of melon. Okay. Okay, oh, what? How do you make oil out of melons? Okay, I'm not questioning this. There we go, scrap vegetable starch. We need mute fruit for that. And 3 of them too. Man, we need to up our production by a lot. I'm thinking 9 trees minimum. Bloatfly soup. Yeah, but I don't have bloatfly meat. That's the problem. Oh, I should have looted them, yeah. I should be less of a picky eater, I'm gonna be honest. Bloatfly soup requires bloatfly meat 2. And nothing else. Okay, that's actually pretty good. They will still be there. I'm getting them. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But then again, the reason I have to do this is because I haven't been walking around in the past. So you guys have a head start on me when it comes to that topic. Whoop. Let's see if we can find these corpses. Well, not corpses. Corpses imply human. Cadavers. Hup. Like, this is the thing though, I feel like I could walk up that, and my character decides that it can't. And that is a bit immersion breaking. Oh, sorry. Sorry, says the veteran as he has a negligent discharge. Doesn't look like they've respawned though. Now where did those things drop? I can't find them. Oh, are you buzzing? Must be close by then. Bloatfly. Nice. Well, we at least found one. Oh, that's Cotworth, okay. Oh, hello! Wild mute fruit. Damn it. And there's that settlement again. I'm just gonna go there, have a little look around, maybe sell them some more water and then go back. And then when the plants have already sprouted again, then we're gonna have another Todd moment. Oh, Lucy? No, you're the trader.
Looking to make a deal?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Right. Okay, we have purified water. Bum, bum, bum. I did the right button! Right, you guys don't have anything else. Wild mute fruit is worth 2. All of this stuff is just so worthless. The problem. Munitions. You have 38 rounds, 10 of them. Yeah, give me them. What is going on? No! Give me those rounds.
I take it you want to trade?
Yes!
Sounds good.
Where is it going? Pipe pistol, 38 round. Click, click. There we go. And here, food and water, purified water, click, click, click. 9 of them, there you go. And we still get 24 caps. Accept, confirm trade, exit. Nice! That's a lot better. And do you just have the one cow, or it's a milk cow then, not a meat cow? Well, it's gonna be a meat cow when it gets old, but that's not gonna be good meat. Can I use the cooking station at least? Yes. Right, soups. Bloatfly soup. Now, and that is gonna be non-rat food, isn't it? Bloatfly soup. Okay, it's neither. Didn't help much. Okay, let's get back to our settlement. That tower, whatever it is a good landmark. What is that, a water tower? Radio tower? I don't know. Up. Stamina's gone, but stamina's looking a lot better than it used to. What's our health? Yeah, and also a funny thing, like especially yesterday's streams, I didn't really move a lot. I was going very, very cautiously everywhere. I was really, really terrified of those fucking blood bugs or whatever they're called. We didn't really make it far, and still my heart track monitor app told me that I burned 1,000 kilocalories. Because I'm always... like, I'm so tense when playing this. My heart rate is always up. Always ready for anything, and that makes me... well, burn a lot of calories, and that's pretty good. Alright, they have not sprouted. Okay, Todd. Okay. I thought we were gonna have some words, but no. Not just yet. Okay, in that case we need to eat some. Probably corn. This is really ineffective. And it rads me up all the time. Okay, that's good. Enough water. Are you still in there? Oh.
Hey. Heads up. Over here.
Are you stuck in that? Oh, I'm sorry. They are really scary. I'm not exaggerating, they are really genuinely scary. Like the first time I saw them, that is gotta be in part 2. When they come off that Brahmin corpse. Like the way that their long legs were creeping over the Brahmin, that was fucking disgusting, man. Ooh. I shudder at the thought. Right, what's the time in game? 1740, so another day done. And we're gonna sleep for 12 hours, so 13 hours, and then we're gonna check our crops again. Three, 4, 5, 6. 640. Should still be rather dark, but that's not a problem. Actually, stats. No, where do I get to see the stats? Stats of the village I want to see. Would I have an overview about the whole village? It says right touchpad. Is it right grip? It's left grip. We don't have enough beds, we don't have enough defense. We need 2 more beds. So we need 3 more beds because we ourselves don't count. Okay, we can do that. We could build them some beds. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I'm never gonna play any horror game on this channel ever, because I don't play them in my free time, and I'm not gonna play them on here, because I have no problem admitting that, but when it comes to that stuff, I'm an absolute wuss. I hate jump scares, I don't watch horror movies because of that. I think I got a bad deal when I was a kid. Too many friends pranked me with jump scares or something, I don't know. I don't do that. I could also never play Subnautica in VR. Like, absolute never. Because Subnautica is a game where you're always defenseless against them too. Like in this game, I can have a fucking 5mm minigun and blast them to smithereens. So that's good. But in Subnautica, you're always pretty defenseless, even in the endgame. I mean, there's videos of people killing a Reaper Leviathan with a knife. So that is possible. It takes half an hour, and you have to stun them again and again and again. But you know what I mean, the game is designed for you not to kill them. You're always meant to evade them, sneak around them, that stuff.
Drink right about now.
Yeah, we should... that is something that I don't understand. Imagine that the first thing people would do in this sort of situation, not the first, but among the first, would be to find a way to make alcohol out of this. There would be moonshiners, there would be distillers, maybe winemakers, depending on the sugar content of that fruit. There would definitely be people making mutefruit whiskey, or mutefruit bourbon, or vodka, or rum, or whatever you want to call it. Probably not rum. Like there's corn. Don't you make bourbon out of corn? Like, why don't we see moonshiners? Or maybe we will. Who knows? No, I haven't seen one yet. And if there's a possibility to produce alcohol and sell it, that would be amazing. Because that's when you know that society or civilization is saved. When the people no longer have to plant to survive, but they can use some of their crops to make luxury goods. Like bourbon, beer, stuff like that. Well, maybe we're not at the point yet. Yeah, no, I found stuff, but that all seems to be pre-war stuff, you know? I haven't run across a vendor or anything who sells stuff that he made himself. That would be cool. Because maybe on the chemistry bench we can, on the drug bench we can make alcohol. Who knows? I want to find that out. That's probably the last thing we'll do today. Drug. That's just really chems, okay. Component crafting, paintbrush, dye mixing, fireworks, follower manager, grenades, healing? Healing? Improves resistance to insomnia and weak... Oh, we can make our own medicine. Resistance to infection and parasite. Herbal, antimicrobial. Purified water, ash blossom, carrot flower, glowing fungus group. Okay, though, that's hard to make, though. Herbal stimulant. We can make Radaway? It's Science 1. Antiseptic. Rat food, glowing fungus. Okay, we're gonna look out for glowing fungus. Okay, so in order for Radaway to work, we need more radiated flowers. And, okay. I guess the dosage makes the point. No, it doesn't work like that with radiation. Stim packs, nice. Antiseptic steel and blood pack. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Basically make an auto-injector. Okay, but no booze. Mines. PA weapons. Okay. Makeshift bolt action. God bless America. What the fuck is that? Is that a minigun? It's gonna be a minigun. Handmade 10mm. Okay. Pigment crafting. That's colors. Real throwing weapons. Shuriken. Ah, yeah, they are because they work, yes. Throwing fork. Thunder stick. Frag. Is that a grenade javelin? Top 3 Cold War cries. Witness me, I live, I die, I live again. MAGA explodes on impact, just like in the movie. Okay, so that's a reference that I don't get. Radar. Jesus, look at how many throwing weapons there is. Jesus Christ. Syringe ammo, traps, utility. Okay, those are mod stuff. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of mod stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, we need that. Oh, damn it. Could have been in one of the mods, you know? Yeah, that would be cool. Have a moonshining business, get rich of everyone's alcohol addiction. Ah, if there was karma in-game, then you would have to lose karma every time you make a sale. That would be great. Just throwing those idea out there. So if anyone out there wants to make that mod, I'm interested in it. Okay, right. Okay, so we have gathered. Timing, crops need time to grow, and they require me to leave the settlement and then come back. Except for the water purifier. The water purifier works just by waiting, and for some reason Now there is none in here. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Todd, I don't get you. I don't get you. But we've made some progress. We're no longer... Well, we have made really good progress, actually, if I'm looking at it. First of all, we're just hungry, and we're just thirsty, and not dying from hunger. And the only thing we still have is parasites. All the other sicknesses are gone. Our health is about 2/3. And our AP are looking really, really good. And that is a red storm! Quick, to the shelter! Of which we know now!
This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. As long as I don't want to set the world on fire.
Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Right, and with that lovely music, I think I will tell you guys farewell. Because we have done 2.5 hours of me sweating on this thing. We have gotten... Well, we've done some progress. And we're now waiting out the storm. I thank you guys for watching. Where are you? You guys are over there. I thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I'm Weight Loss Games. You can watch me lose weight. And if I've inspired you in such a way that you want to get your own GingasVR treadmill, you can use my ref link in the description of my profile. It's on Twitch and YouTube. And on YouTube it's in the description of this video even. And you can use the code WEIGhtLOSS. That gives you a good discount code on that. Also I advise you to wait for them to have a sale. So use my ref link, that gives me a little bit of kickback. Wait for them to have a sale and use my coupon code and you can get a fairly good deal on these things. That's all I had to say. I see you guys tomorrow where we will be doing Fallout 4 again, because this week I'm just doing Fallout Weird to get this playthrough on the go. And until then, farewell. And the people on Twitch can stick around for a bit because I'm going to send you somewhere who also plays Fallout 4. We're going to find one together. Right, let's see what we can find, eh?